everything go really quiet. Hello everybody, welcome back to another analysis replay. This time I'm going to be playing Athena, played by Malyakala. Let's go with that name, that sounds right. He goes 1, 4, and 8, and he's currently in Diamond 3. How do you think you played? Very badly. What aspects of the game did you struggle with? I think I did everything wrong. What aspects of the build did you feel comfortable with? Builds. Ooh, that's not a good start to the day if you're going to think you've done that wrong. We'll press tab first of all, and we'll have a little look at the game, because some big names in here. Cherio, support player for upcoming stars. You've also got Suntouch and Aero on your team as well. So, you're in Diamond 3, and this is one of the games where you get to the upper echelon of players as well. So then we're going to start looking at builds and things, and discussing what we should be doing. Now, Watcher's Gift has been updated this patch. I don't mind you taking Vanguard against Sylvanas too much here, but the multi-potions I really don't agree with. Going multi-potions in this, they're not as useful as you may think. It may stop you having to back earlier on, but I don't think they're very useful to you. What the hell is that noise? What is that noise? It's like a vacuum cleaner in the game. Is it gone now? Oh, there's still a vacuum cleaner here. I'll watch the game in a minute. I'm trying to work out what's going on with the vacuum cleaner. Is it you? Minions have spawned. Hal sounds like a goddamn vacuum cleaner. That's really annoying. Why does Hal sound like a vacuum cleaner? Have you stopped now? Good. Now we can go back and watch the game. Apologies for the start of this game. I'm going to have to hear vacuum cleaner all day long again. So, we discussed the fact that you've gone for multi-potions. Multi-potions are not that good, okay? Take into account that you generally, when you pop a potion, you want one or the other, health or mana. Most situations, you're not going to want both. And the fact that you only get half of each is not going to be very useful to you. So if you get poked by Sylvanas early on and you've not even spent any mana, you're going to want to use a health potion. But why would you use a health potion, one of these? Because you're only going to get 125 instead of 250. Big differential. It kind of saves you a little bit. Here comes the Hoover. But we'll see the start of the game now. I know there's a first blood. We'll see actually what happens here. Now you took taunt to try and make something happen there. I probably wouldn't have taken taunt, just because there was no real follow-up. You get rooted, relax. Good body blocking attempts though. That's okay. Don't worry. Relax. Relax. You're fine. I'm glad you relax and you don't panic. I mean, there's nothing else you can really do. You didn't stand there juking your pants off too much. Buff goes down. I mean, the other thing to note as well here is that you actually take 2 wards and you've not even placed one. Why have we not placed one of these? One of these should have been placed by now. You were deep in their jungle. Could have had a nice deep ward down here on the way back. It wouldn't have slowed you down at all to place that ward. And you could have put it down and got out as well. Now notice that you've used 2 multi-potions already. Let's look at your mana situation. Full mana. Let's look at your health situation. Just under 50%. Now you're going to come into late at level 1, and you're probably going to get poked because they're already level 2. It's not the easiest lane to deal with Artemis, and because you're already behind, so you're going to take a lot of free poke. Focus on just staying in experience range, not eating too much. Try not to group on your carry here. Just that little position there is not good. I know he's just used root Cherio, but if you actually root, if he gets a root off here, he gets a free double root, and you can try and pull one or the other of you if he hits level 3, which will be soon. Just try to stick to the opposite side of your AD carry at all times. Nothing you can really do apart from watch. You nearly got pulled down by mistake. That'd have been a shame. Remember, when you're trying to eat body blocks, it's cool, but at the same time, Spirit Arrow from Neef can actually penetrate through both of you and root you both, so be careful of that. Don't eat too much poke. Gonna put a point in R1 here. When we put a point in R1, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to see you going 2 points in confound at this level. You need your preemptive strike online, okay? You're not going to turn this lane around by getting a little bit of poke off with a longer taunt duration. Longer taunt duration may set you up for a trap and some auto attacks from your AD carry, but in going for your taunt, you've not got an escape if you do get pulled into the minion wave. It's not the best idea in the world to try and go for that. So you use your taunt early, and I've already lost you, and I bet you're probably going to die here now if I can find you. No, we'll watch your back because I messed up again. Come on, Hindu. There's the point where you get taunted here, isn't it? Here we go, level 3. Ding, dong, ding, 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 ding. Now, what's the decision making here? What's this taunt going to do? What exactly is this taunt going to do? You're out of multi-potions nearly, you're on half health right now. Everybody attacks you when you taunt them, so you're going to take more poke damage here when you're looking to sustain back up. There's a full minion wave coming in too, and they are ahead on experience with you and in a healthier position. Not just that, but this is a double sustain lane. Neef with Unravel has sustained from that. Cherio with Wisps has sustained from that. Let's look at your AD carry. If you would know this, I mean, I'm not going to actually click on him, but check your AD carry. He has no potions left right now. He's sat on whatever HP is at. I don't even know if that potion's running, as I didn't really check it. The potion is running right now. So he's going to regen a little bit, but taking much more poke is not going to be worthwhile for your team or you. I don't agree with the taunt there. You've set yourself up for free poke, and you're not even going to be the one that's going to get focused. It's going to be Artemis who comes in to support with the taunt. She hit a lot of damage then, and that was because you taunted, which you didn't really need to do. Yeah, that was more your fault than his, unfortunately. Just because he tried to back you up when you taunted, there was no follow-up, and there's not a whole lot you can do here. Drop shield wall, throw that out, get those minions dead, potentially look to base it, or you should be popping that multi-potion already. You need to pop this multi-potion earlier. You do pop it, you need some more poke, and you stand under your tower because there's nothing else for you to do. Just base. Is there a minion wave here though? Okay, in a situation like this, it's potential to try and hog the minions to clear a few of them out. Artemis is on the way back too. You might as well just wait actually for Artemis to get back so she gets the experience. You've hit level 4 already, just because she's not been in range of the experience. Wait for Art. You could be dead here. Taunt was good. Preemptive strike was pretty good. Yeah, I'll take the preemptive strike play because I don't think they expected that one to come. He got aggressive. The taunt was nice into tower. Preemptive strike gave him the slow as well. A little bit risky though. Bit too risky. Let's base now, please. Let's base now, please. Base now. Why are we sticking around with this much health? Let's think about something now, okay? The enemy Neef is level 4. She's not got anybody else in lane with her right now, which means she'll hit level 5 quicker. Plus, they also got that first kill, which leveled them up to level 2, as you saw a little bit earlier on. So if we check in with Neef now, we should see that in a couple of creeps, yeah, look at that. In a couple of creeps, she's going to have her ultimate ready. And if you and Artemis misposition yourselves, you could die because she'll use World Weaver on you and Unravel, and that'd be pretty much the end of your life. I think this is very, very risky of you to stay here. Please don't rotate from mid-camps. Yay, good lad. Good lad. Oh, you want the level 5? Good. Okay, I don't mind you staying there. Get that level 5 now, ready for mid-camps. We're going to ult into... Who are we looking for? Thanatos? Thanatos is a potential target. Ult Thana now. Ult Thana now. We're taking too long about this. Okay, in that situation then, you should have just ulted Thanatos straight away. Rotate onto Sun Touch with your ultimate, you're going to get experience from mid lane, plus you're going to be able to, sorry, experience from the mid camps, plus you're going to be able to get the experience from mid lane as well. That's what should have happened then. You had boots and 2 wards, I'm fine with this. I don't think you needed Hog 2 just yet though. And now, because you're going to be rotating back, I want to see you do back harpies on the way now. You've missed mid camps, you need to get back harpies. Go with Sun Touch, go with Sun Touch. Where are we going? Where are we going? Need to be going with Sun Touch here. As a diamond player, you should know this. I don't know if you played much support, but you need to farm up this jungle more. You should have been over here with Sun Touch now, soaking experience. You wouldn't have even had to use Hog here. You're still level 5, you're not miles behind, but the decision just to hang around in mid here, you've not actually got anything out of this. You've missed mid camps. You were in range for some of those creeps dying. You're in range for some of them, but not all of them. 2 wards available. There's a gank going on Artemis, but she's okay. 1 ward's down, 2 wards down. Jolly good show. Back to lane. Shield wall, throw it out. Were you going to get a kill with the taunt? Were you going to get a kill with the taunt? I don't think you were. Artemis was basing. She had half mana. What's our plan now? We seem a little bit lost. Look at the map to see if we can ultimate anyone. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad, you saw Thunder in the sky. Body block that shot, body block that knee shot. Yes, I can see you. Good job. Good job, you attempted to. Hog, 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 hog. Could have hugged them. Could have hugged them straight away. But it's okay. He survives. The ultimate rotation wasn't so bad. Keep an eye on Artemis right now. We seem really lost this game. They invaded purple. We worried about rotating around. They took purple away. You can rotate back the safe way. Now the ultimate to mid lane onto Suntouch was good. The ultimate onto him was good. I like the play. I think you focus too much on protecting Suntouch than doing anything else. If we show the ultimate in, you still got everything up here. What are we aiming for? We should be aiming for. The taunt wasn't great. Neither was the shield wall in fairness, but it's going to clear the creeps out a little bit. We just looked a little bit panicked by the whole situation in fairness. I don't know why we're worried here because, look, we've got Giannis with us. You know he's not got much health. Suntouch isn't with us. But this is a low health cat that you could potentially try and go aggressive on. She's pouncing back towards you. Wow, she looks amazing. Eagle. But then when you path around this way, you've got wall coverage anyway, so you know where everybody is. Like, you know Poseidon's around this area as well. I guess that's why you choose not to go in there, just because you saw Poseidon rotating back. And you're a bit worried about eating some free damage. So you path back over here, the purple buff's down. You go back to lane. Potential kill there. Potential kill right now. She's used a backflip. You've got enough mana for your charge and your taunt. Should be looking for it right about now. She's low on mana too. She's just used... excuse me for my voice. She's literally just used backflip. She's already just used Spirit Arrow as well. What does that mean she's got available? Unravel. That's it. That's her only form of CC that she's got available. Plus she just used Whirlweaver across the map on Suntouch. Why are we not going aggressive here? We've got Artemis with us. Artemis has ultimate available, as we can see on the minimap here where my little mouse is pointing now. She's got ultimate available. She's got enough mana for it. This is a potential free kill. Should be looking for this. One preemptive strike into a taunt. That should be a pretty much dead persona. Just checking your mana cost to make sure. Yeah, it should be dead. Should be dead Arinos. So I guess we're headed towards mid camps here. Keep an eye on the minimap. Your ultimate's available. Minimap, minimap, minimap. Is Suntouch in trouble? Does he need help? No. Oh, just walked in blind to death. That's unfortunate. Could we have done anything differently here? Could we have seen this coming? I think we could have. We should have seen this coming because Arrow's there showing you vision as well as the minions. Yeah, there's minions right there, so you see them. I can see where you didn't feel you played very well in this game. You've made some mistakes. Where are we ulting? Let's go back a few seconds. We might need to see you die a third time, which is unfortunate. Speed them till you respawn, and pause. Pause. Right. What situation are we in here? Just bring that back down to 1 before I forget. Letter base boots 2, Hog 3. I don't mind you going for Hog 3 when you're behind a little bit right now. Cherry O should be a level ahead of you now. Yeah, he is. Plus you're going to be down on Golden Maul game because he went watch his gift and you didn't. And then you're going to be ulting. What am I looking at the map? At the moment there's a Genk on Chang'e going on. And there's still 2 mid lane and your hunter's going back to base. Good taunt. Good decision to adjust the taunt. It looks like Hal's going to go down in trade though. Leave now. Leave. There's no reason for you to be here. Why did you charge him? Why did you charge him then? That's your escape. You charge him to slow him? The slow's going to hurt him in one way, but at the same time, it's not going to do anything else other than that. Like, you put yourself a free poke there. I'm guessing that ping was retreat. So, go over and get a sentry ward down at the Gold Fury now. We've got Hog 3, so we can start trying to control that. Is there a chance to try and pick up Neath here? We'll have to see in a second. could just dash it and force backflip. Don't be scared to. Don't try and just block. Oh, we're just eating free poke. Be careful. Be careful. And now I'm having to base again before we've really done anything. Yeah, and ping to retreat again. They're doing gold. You have to get over there. This is a really unfortunate game, Malyakala. This is a really unfortunate game. The start of the game didn't help you out at all. The invasion, taking taunt, maxing taunt. The lane presence was bad from your point, not your point of view, but just the enemy composition you were against. They got early push on. They had an early level advantage. And then we're really starting to struggle now in terms of what we should be doing. We need to be farming. That's the first thing I've been looking at now. I mean, we're currently what? We're 1, 2, and 4. We've actually, our scoreline doesn't look that bad in fairness, but they've got a Gold Fury so far. I don't feel like I've actually done anything to really assist in these kills. I've just been around when they've died. And I'm not getting much farm. Why am I not going to red buff here? Like, come on. Red buff is available for experience. There's 3 of them sharing it. One of those should have been you. You're going to miss out on red buff experience. So you're level 9. Sylvanas is level 9 too, just because you managed to get some bombs. I expect you to be higher level just because there was a lot more experience for you to get. Mid camps are coming up soon. Stay for this full wave now. Using the preemptive strike like that to chase is okay if you're going to actually chase, because so if you're definitely going to get the kill, because if you don't get the kill, you're setting yourself up to be in a really bad spot with no escape and no way to get back out of the engagement again. Ultimate's available, keep an eye on the minimap. Hal's in a bit of trouble there. Don't think it would have made a difference though. Mid harpies are up, Suntouch is doing him right now. New ship backflip up. You got beads out of her, that's the main thing. At least she got beads. Where are we going? We're going all the way back? Okay. I guess she was really worried about you staying around. So there's no means in mid, that's fine. Gold Fury is down, so there's nothing to worry about there. Let's get a ward down somewhere, probably in their half of the jungle will be the best right now. Sitting around mid here is fine, just to soak experience. There's no reason to go anywhere else. You can just soak mid, keep an eye on Neath, keep an eye on Neath and Artemis. Watch your minimap. Watch your minimap. We'll see if you notice it soon. You should notice it now. You should be noticing it right now. You do. Good job. It's probably one of the earliest you're going to notice it without a ward being there. Where's your taunt? Good taunt. That's better. Don't be scared to hog cats. Don't be scared to hog cats. No more chasing. You're not going to get to that kill. You've got no mana. There's no point chasing. You had no mana, you weren't going to be able to get anything else apart from maybe an assist. Soak experience. Back harpies are available right now. Mid lane's getting farmed. Why are we basing right now? I know we're out of mana, but can we not go and do back harpies while we're here? Can we not go and place this ward down that we've got in our inventory first? There's no map pressure from the enemy team because they're all dead. You just managed to kill off 3-4 targets there, and they've all based. You should be looking to try and put those wards down when you've got the opportunity to. Why don't we place one ward then? Why don't we place the other one here? Why don't we place the other one here? You looked at it and thought about placing it, but you had the wards. One here, you're fine then. You got full vision control. Good, first in the dash. Next time you preemptive strikes up, you can go again. Giannis is rotating. You see Giannis ulted? Giannis ulted. Giannis might be in trouble here. You could ult him. Or Sun Touch. Your ult's available. Good top. Hog. Maybe not hog. bit risky. Taunt. Good taunt. Good taunt. You're going to keep her alive now. Changa's here. Good decision to rotate through the jungle here away from Artemis. There was nothing else you could really do. That was the best play I've seen you make all game, in fairness. This little fight here is probably the best fight I've seen you have so far this game. For the most part, it wasn't the worst fight in the world. You could have potentially ulted Sun Touch to get in here quicker and given some protections to avoid some of this damage. But the taunt's pretty good. Into the shield wall. You forced his beads, which is a good start, which means he's not got him to escape Sun's stun. You also get a Kraken for free as well because you actually helped with that one, in fairness. Now the rest of the engagement is kind of a bit funky because Arrow goes in really deep and dies. You get the kill on him. Now, the only thing I might have changed here is probably ulting onto the Artemis now. You've got all your cooldowns are currently down for 5 seconds. By the time you channel this and dunk, you're doing damage. They've got to stay away, otherwise they're going to get bursted. And then you're also going to get your cooldowns back up in time too. Your body blocking is not bad. The shield wall's okay to try and clear off the creeps and get aggro off them. You've still got preemptive strike available here, and the taunt is huge. The taunt is really, really good there. You've done everything in your power really to try and save him from that situation, and then you even do the smarter thing of escaping through a different exit so you don't end up in the same situation as Artemis or the Tara rather. And we need to say alive for Gold Fury here. We're going to have to rotate around for it. What's the best way to path normally? If we think about ward positioning, okay, what you'd expect to see is there's a ward here and there's a ward around here. They're the two wards. So either way you're going to come from, you're going to get spotted. Unfortunately, this game, though, there is a ward deep in this side of the jungle, too. So they already see you coming. It didn't matter which way you came here. You have to contest this. You can't just give it up for free. What you could have potentially done here is path back to middle again. As you can see that the HP bar, you can see it through here because I can see it. The HP bar is still very, very high right now. Also, you're looking at having the Bastet come to you. It's going to take a little bit longer. Your basic job here is to try and buy time on them doing it. Either steal it or buy time. Why are we trying to buy time? Well, in the mid lane right now, we can see that Hell's on her way back. See that? Hell is on her way over. So what we were looking to do is just buy as much time as possible and not die, so we've still got our Hog 3 available. Don't forget when Hell turns up here, she's going to have healing for us too, which will help us out. So maybe just path back towards mid lane might be the better option here to try and stay alive. Don't dash away. Don't dash away. You can't afford to dash there. You've got to go back in for it again, or ult or something. We're going to ult in. We ulting in? We ulting in? Are we ulting in any time today? What's taking so long? Hell's already there. Where's the ultimate? Oh, Carla, that was a free ult in. You could have potentially stolen that. We didn't really do anything there at all, did we? That's the worst issue. Like, up to that point was great, and then this is just, I don't know what you were thinking here. It's like, well, I guess I'll try and steal. Oh no, there's a bastard. I'll run away and I'll just sit around in mid lane instead. Like, right now, Hell has turned up to the fight, okay? You ult into this Hell, and you're going to get yourself into a position where you can contest this. You've got taunt available, and it's maxed as well, so you've got 2 seconds of taunt, as well as you've got the shield wall. You ult in here with the support of Hell. Hell can heal you, deal great AoE damage when they're all taunted, plus you're going to get the chance of stealing it away. I would have ulted this. I wouldn't have just done what you did here, which is watch. I mean, your ult's available. Why are we not doing it? Maybe we're worried about mana. I mean, let's look at mana. 80, it's going to cost us, sorry, 2 points, 90 mana there, and this is going to cost us 80 mana. That's enough. You've got 196, plenty of mana left. So you give it up, she gets caught, and she goes in trying to steal, you taunt, and you disengage, and you might even get chased down and killed. Well, you're not going to, but luckily everybody gets out. But I think you could have played that a lot better, in fairness. I think that could have been so much more. So much more. That was a definitely potential steal for free. Potential steal for free. Is that even possible? A steal for free? It's a steal for free. I don't know. Mid lane arrows died again. I'm in a pretty rough spot in this game now, in all honesty. Let's look for farm. Let's look for farm. Let's play Hunt the Farm. That's what we should be looking to do. You're level 11. Sylvanas, this is where the level difference is starting to hit home now. I feel like this game you realise you're not playing very well and you just start making more mistakes because you're like, oh, I hate this game. I suck. Base now, you've got Athena ultimate, you can come back in somewhere. Left hand side, Hell's under pressure. See how I'm looking at the minimap now? I can't even see the fight because I can't see from your angle. But I'm like, Hell's under pressure from Chunga on this side. Could I potentially ult in here? Art's safe, Giannis ulted in, but he's not doing anything else. Sun Touch is dead. So I'm going to ult straight over. Good, no, well noticed. Well noticed, the support is good. I'm going to get a kill. She's dead here. Lands one skill. Oh, you both missed. You both missed, so she's going to live. That's unfortunate. You played that okay, though. You played that okay, though. You didn't really do anything wrong in that engagement, in fairness. Apart from missing the preemptive strike. But then Hell missed her abilities too, so... I could be mad at you. The ganker doesn't... The person you're ganking for misses too. Let's get some wards down again. See more deeper wards coming out from you now. We've not really seen many deep wards. In fairness, most of them have been very, very defensive in this game. It's not really helped you out too much. Uncalled for. I'm going to stop the game here because at the moment you look a little bit lost, and what I would like you to do in your next games, okay? Like, this game is probably not you at your best, and I can tell it's not you at your best because you won't be in Diamond 3 if this was your best, let's be honest. But you need to soak more experience a little bit more. The lane was not a great lane to be in, especially when they got an early kill because of the invasion. When you're maxing skills, don't put 2 points into taunt, 1 in everything, okay? Play it safer, 1 in everything. If you get pulled early on, and you're going to get pulled into those or rooted, you really need to have preemptive strike earlier to relieve the pressure from it. Multi-potions are bad, okay? Multi-potions are fucking bad. I don't often swear in these, but this one I will. Stop buying multi-potions. It's laziness, that's all that is. Laziness. The reason it's laziness is because you drop your wards, you go back to base, you get pots, you get mana and health pots, and you're back and you're in game a lot better off, and they're going to be more useful to you. By you having multi potions there, it didn't help you out in lane one little bit. You basically just chugged away free money that could have been invested into something more useful to you in this game. Your rotations to the mid camps were late. You did have the opportunity to ult Sun Touch, and I would have done that just to get to the mid camps earlier, and you would have got mid farm as well. That'd have been really good. And so I would have basically been looking, honestly, for you to try and farm more. You had opportunities for back harpies, for mid camps, for mid farm that I didn't see you prioritizing. Also, when you're going for these engages on Neef, just preemptive striker, charge it down. Think about abilities. You need to work on your ability knowledge. You should know this at Diamond 3 now. That what abilities are on cooldown. Has Neef got backflip? No, the girl just used it. Has she got ultimate? No, she just used it across the map. Has she got spirit arrow? No, she literally just used it. Why the hell am I not going aggressive on this Neef then when we could get a potential kill here? You've got to think about these things. Your ultimates, for the most part, though, weren't too bad. There was one play mid then that I was really happy with you on, where you came in. Some of your teammates died, but you peeled as best you could, which was good decision-making, in fairness. Maybe one ultimate could have been different in the grand scheme of things. But other than that, there wasn't too much. The Gold Fury, though. The Gold Fury, you could have got in for that, like I said. I think overall you got behind early, you didn't feel comfortable, and I think this is because it's a big boy game too, but I have a feeling, I don't know exactly word for word what happened in this game, but I have a feeling because it's a big boy game, a lot of the big boys may have been like, oh my god, Athena play. Potentially, not necessarily they will do, but it could happen. And I don't mean the super big boys like Sun Touch and Air, it might have been like Eddie or Vibes as well, or maybe Eddie that's having to go. It looks like he was pinging you quite a lot in lane to go back all the time. But first of all, don't worry about what other people say, okay? They all have shit games, and some of these guys are definitely having shit games in this one as well, so don't worry about that one. But yeah, going forward, try not to buy multi-potions, try and farm more, relax a little bit, and get your wards down too. Always prioritising getting farm when you can, and look at God's abilities. Good looking game.